How much? That's ridiculous. Really expensive, this coconut oil. That is so expensive. I didn't want a great big thing like that, but I suppose I'm going to cook with it now anyway, so it's meant to be really good for you. Well, I'll get this lot loaded. Well, I'll show you what I've got first. Let me show you what I've got. I've got other shopping, but a few bits. Desiccated coconut. I bought all the cheap stuff. And some, rather than buying a bar of these dark chocolate, I'm going to break it up anyway, so I thought I might as well buy it in the chocolate chips. Mind you being at school, didn't it, when you won the race. Right, okay, I'll get this lot loaded. And, oh, no, one more thing. I bought a little toasted almonds. I weren't buying ground almonds at £4.25. They were about £1 something, so. Right, okay, here we go. Hello. Welcome to Johnny's cookery section. Now, people have asked if I can do a little bit more cooking. So, I ain't no chef, but I'm going to give it a go. Now, I might have mentioned it once or 100 times. I'm pre-diabetic, so I subscribe to this thing, Second Nature, through the NHS. They give you a book, they give you scales, and they give you, within the book, lots of recipes. So, as you can see, there's lots and lots of different things in here that, me having a sweet tooth, I'm going straight to the back for the dessert section. So what we're going to cook today? Well, never heard of them, look, fobnobs. So if you want to do 8 servings, it says here, takes 35 minutes. Well, add an hour on that for me. So basically this is for 8 servings. I'm going to do 4 servings because I don't want 8 of these things. They might be disgusting. Let me read the ingredients out to you. They say 1 large ripe banana. So I've got a small one. Oops, sorry, tap. They've got 186 grams of rolled oats. So I've got 80. Not just a pretty face, you know, I can do maths.
You little plonker.
30 grams of desiccated coconut. 30 grams of ground almonds or almond flour. So being a tight arse like I am, I got some almonds and I crushed them. So they are what they are. 75, so I've done 40 something, no, 30 something, sorry. Said I was good at maths. Grams of coconut oil, melted. 1 tablespoon of vanilla paste or vanilla extract. So half a teaspoon. Is that teaspoon or tablespoon? Oh, teaspoon, yeah, TSP. For those of you not as clever as me, which probably won't be anyone out there, I'm just discovering that TSP means teaspoon and TBSP is tablespoon. It's like being in the Enigma building over in Bletchley, this is. 1/4 tablespoon, sorry, teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda, so I'll have to work that one out. 80 to 100 grams of dark chocolate, and I weren't paying all that money for a bar of dark chocolate, so I bought those. So yeah, so let me just show you the ingredients, what I've got. I've got them laid out in front of me. I will have when I pick the camera up, and then we'll start cooking. Okay, so that was the ingredients. So while you lot are all sunbathing, because it's beautiful weather out there, I've had to put this top on because I actually had a muscleless top on, and I've had to come out in the van and change. So I'm going to be sweating like a camel's bum when I'm finished this bit. But I've also had to fix something up on the side here, but the light's rubbish, so I'm just keeping you on this tripod for now. God knows how this is going to go, but I'll give it a go. So let's put that there and let's start this slow, arduous process. So what do we want first? I'm going to just keep this in real time. I'll try to anyway. There will be some cutting in it. And Jane will... Can I hear her? Oh no, she's not coming yet. She is going to come out at some point because it is our channel, not my channel. Right, so it says our healthy twist on a classic chocolate biscuit, perfect for sharing over a cup of tea or coffee. So preheat the oven to 180 degrees. No chance, not in this heat. Doesn't say anything about air fryers. Ah, that's what we're missing. So I'm going to do this in the air fryer. There's no way I'm doing these in this oven, especially in this heat. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. And actually the title of this, I think, is going to be Cooking Off Gas, because I'm going to use our power bank that I charged up with solar panels. So the electricity in the power banks cost us zero. But also I'm going to be cooking on our Ninja, which you'd have seen in previous vlogs, on our Ninja air fryer. It is fantastic. And yes, we bought both of these things. Oh, here she comes. She didn't want to be in this vlog because she's knackered. So, have you got your mic on?
No, I'm putting the washing out.
Oh, she's putting the
Such a
washing out.
lovely day.
Do you want to see the peoples?
Not at the moment.
Oh,
How are you
okay.
getting on?
I've just started, but you rudely interrupted me.
Oh, I do apologise.
I'm doing my fob knobs. Are you going to try a fob knob?
I'll try a fob knob.
Okay. Right, I'm going to start this. I'm going to get the air fryer out and the power bank, and we're going to get this, I won't say show on the road, although I just have, because she hates that, but we're going to get started. Right, I'm back. Oh, I needed a large mixing bowl. I needed salt. I didn't need them. I went and got them, but I didn't need them because, I do actually, tell a lie, because most of it, what I've done, I've already got it prepared. I've done it all, which is not like me at all. I've got everything out, look, oats, the lot. So what I'm going to do, I'm just preheating the Ninja, which actually has only been on for about 30 seconds. So I'm going to stop it. Stop. End. Right. I'm just going to get that warm. I put some parchment paper in there, greaseproof paper, so that's all ready to go there. So let's do this. I'm going to put the camera at a different angle so you can see me doing me stuff. Right, first of all, you don't need to see my face for this. This is sort of ripe, but not. It says a ripe banana. So let's poke that in there, get rid of that skin. Let me get out a fork. These are Mickey Mouse forks, these are for the camper van. So what you do is you mush up it's quite a deep bowl this, mush up your banana. So it's a bit like the recipe on the other cookery thing I did. Don't ask me where that is, it's on one of the vlogs. If anyone knows, you can tell everyone. So look, mush up your banana. Real simple stuff this, it has to be for me to do it. So then what it says is mash banana and stir in the oats. So there's your oats, let's stir them in. You can play, I know from experience, because you know, qualified chef and all that, Michelin star, I know from experience that you can put less in. I don't know whether I halved these oats, to be honest. Did I? I don't know. Anyway, there we are. Now, these chocolate buttons, I'd be tempted to put raisins in this as well, and a few of these chocolate buttons within the mix, but I'm not going to, because that's just being a pig pog. So let's put that in there. I'm not going to put any more than that in. I think that's more than enough, to be honest. I might have to get another bit of banana in there. So let me mix that up. You've got to have some sort of... it's got a... what do you call it? Congeal, you know, it's bind, that's the word I'm looking for. So it really wants to bind from my tiny little bit of experience. I don't think that's binding enough. So as by magic, what was that show? I used to just suddenly a banana or something would appear. I'm just going to put another bit of banana in, then I'll eat the other. Right, so we bought these bananas from Aldi this afternoon. And I think I'm going to have to chuck half of them away because they're all manky on the ends. So Jane didn't check when she was... I always pick them up and give them a good inspection because bananas can be real manky in the shop. A few weeks ago we bought some from Tesco's and they were absolutely minging. Right, we're going to stick that on there. What does it say now? It says, blah-de-blah-de-blah, coconut. Oh right, coconut, ground almonds and a pinch of salt. So there's your ground almonds. Look, hand ground. I ground them. How clever am I, eh? So, stick them in, plop, 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 get them all out. That's that. Put that over there. And coconut. I said, did it say coconut? Yeah, coconut, ground almonds. There we go. Stick that in there. Put that like that. Plop. There we go. Now, Jane doesn't like desiccated coconut, but she ate my things I did last night. They were lovely. They were another. I think if Jane can find that video, then I'm going to have to get her to put it on, because a simple little recipe I do for these cakes is lovely. It takes 5 minutes and it's absolutely lovely, especially if you've got a sweet tooth like me. Right, I think that needs a little bit more banana. I am getting real good at this now. Look, just look here, look. Oh, that was stupid, wasn't it? I've got to wash my hands now. Ugh. So where do you go to get your kitchen towel in a camper van? In the oven, of course. So we are cooking from, or I'm cooking from the, let me put that onto you now. Onto you, let me put it onto me. I can't even remember what I was saying, to be honest. Jane's going to have to get that recipe bit up on, see what vlog it was. Because I've got a really sweet tooth, and to go on this pre-diabetes thing, it's the difference. I'll tell you what, this is the difference between you giving in and not giving in. I mean, I give in a little bit, as you see on the videos. I shouldn't be eating any sugary stuff, really. Most of the stuff I have is actually natural sugar, but I don't know. And I'll tell you what's wrong with these programs you go on. You have to then go back to the doctor at whatever, they don't tell you when. You have to go back to the doctor and get a test done, you know, for glucose. But you have to make the appointment. Have you tried getting in a doctor's? Nigh on impossible. Right, so there we are, look, mushy mashy paste. So that's it, that bit done. Right, I'm going to read the next bit and then stop waffling.
I've just got to stop you there.
Yeah?
We'll have to move on because you're boring them, Johnny.
Okay. Half a tablespoon, I'm reckoning about that, of water. So mix this all up. Don't do what I just did. Open the hot tray, pull it out, burn your arm, and then punch yourself in the face through the shock. So now what I've got to do, that hurts, that does. Now what I've got to do is I've got to make them into little balls. What's a little ball? I'll make them into what I call, well, these are big balls. They're not little balls. Well, not in my the world I live in anyway. Oh, look, massive balls. Oh, and they said squash them down slightly. So I'm just going to put that in there. I'm going to mix these up. How do you gauge your ball size? I don't know. Oh my, that one's bigger. Come on, let's put them in there like that. Squash them down a little bit. Now it said serves 8, but you're meant to get 16 balls out of this. Well, I'm going to get about 6. So I wouldn't be too far behind, I suppose, because that would equate to about 8. So let me get these rolled up and then I'll show you once I've done it. Well, what a luxury. Beauty with having a, well, let me just adjust that. I know my hand's in the way, but beauty about having a camper van on your drive is you got a sink so I can wash my hands. So here we go, look. There they are. 5 rather large balls. So I'm now going to put them on. Let me put you there. I'm now going to put them on, and they say take 30 minutes, but they won't in an air fryer, that's for sure. So I'm going to time them. I'll see how long they take, and then I can let you know. So for 5 large balls, it will take however long it takes. So I'm going to put these on for, I reckon, 12 minutes on 180. Yeah, 180. Or shall I go? No, 175 I'm going to go on these. It's actually baking's 160, so I'm going to go 165. So 12 minutes on 165. Let's go. Let's see if these things are cooked. There we go. I'm going to open it now. Let's have a look. Ooh, they look nice. Ooh, the smell's nice. I'm going to do the chocolate once they've cooled down, and then we'll do a little taste test with a nice cup of tea. I'm now going to put these onto a paper plate, and I'm going to stick them in the fridge for a minute. So, electrical items that we've used in this video is an extension lead, this lovely little Ninja that we've got, which is absolutely fantastic, and this Jackery Explorer 2000. Don't turn off, this is not a promotional video. We bought these with our own money. Now, all the reviews I've seen on these Jackeries has been, or any of the, yeah, I think all of the power banks, mate. I've obviously not watched the right channels, but everyone I've seen, all they've done is review the power bank. But if you've got solar panels, then you need to review, well, because we bought it as a whole package, you need to review the whole package. And the power bank's been fantastic. The process with the solar panels, not so fantastic. So I'm going to do a little vlog on that. So how does this work then? I've never done this before. Hello, what happens? Ah, I can see it. I can see it happening. And things are melting. Right, chocolate's melted, balls are out the fridge, let's get dunking. So she's joined me now. Say hello.
Hello.
What sort of place? Hello.
Hello.
Look, love.
Oh, I didn't bring my microphone out.
Oh, you and Mike's. There we go, look. You can lick the bowl. How's that?
The chocolate looks good.
Mm.
Not sure about this coconut thing.
Well, can but try. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get that out of there. And I'm going to pour it on there. I'd be putting little, mind you, it wouldn't be any good, would it? Because these are meant to be good for
hundreds and thousands.
something like that. They said 16 small balls, but
You've made 5 big ones.
well, as I said earlier, what's a
But then
big
they're
ball
meant to-
and what's a small ball?
Yeah, but then they're cooked through if you've got them smaller, won't they?
I bet they'll taste nice anyway.
Or can I just sit and lick the bowl out of the chocolate
Yeah.
bowl out?
So shall we get these? That's fly. I'll tell you what, me and flies,
They follow you about, love.
they
They're
do.
trying
I'm
to-
like a mobile turd, I am. Talking to mobile turds. Yeah. Oh, I'll get me fizzy water out. So I'm going to stick them in there. And then
That's because you've been eating that chocolate. It's probably like.
I only
making
had a
you
couple of little
thirsty.
bits. No, I've been stood in here with a top on. This is coming off when I've finished. Didn't even iron it. Look, what a scrag bag. She keeps going, what am I doing? Come on, tell everyone what you're doing that for.
I don't know.
What are you doing that for?
I don't know what I'm meant to be doing.
Oh, well, you're just meant to be
Your cookery
filming.
show here.
It is my cookery
Cooking
show.
with Johnny.
Yeah, Johnny's balls. Johnny's chocolate balls.
So
Actually,
what happens
they're
now
called
then?
fob knobs.
So what have you got me out here for?
So we're going to let them cool down in the fridge.
Yeah.
And then, are we going to have a cup of coffee or tea?
Not with chocolate and
No?
desiccated coconut. I can't even. To be quite honest, it's like my least favourite thing. But
Well,
yeah,
you've got to
go on.
try them. I'm going to kill that fly in a minute. And then we're going to try them. So I might have a nice brew.
You go for it, love.
You hate when I
I
say
hate
that.
it when you say that.
Let's have a brew. My dad used to say that to me when I was a little
Anyway, shall I
boy.
go and get my mic? And then we'll have a taste test now.
Yeah,
There you go.
okay. Say hello, because you've not even said hello.
Hello. That's all you get.
Right.
Get my mic.
The next time you'll see us, we'll be chewing on some chocolate balls. Yeah, they feel like lead weights. So let's just stick
They're
that
not
there.
right dollops. Look at them.
Let me just take that camera with me.
Have you got a knife and fork?
I'm going to get a knife and I'm going to get some kitchen
I
roll
think we're going to need a knife and fork with this.
or a chainsaw. I'll just get that and then I'll get that. We've only got to try a little bit
Has
because
everyone seen what
we haven't
these
even
are
had
like?
our tea. Yeah, they're quite heavy.
Heavy.
He ain't heavy. Right, there we go. Right, so let's put this here like this, and then let's cut. Let's cut one of these. What one do you want?
Well, I'll have this little one here.
No,
but
we're sharing it.
Oh, we'll share.
Having a whole one.
We'll share that one then.
Oh, does it? No, share the small one.
All right, share the small
Here we
one.
go,
What, do you
look.
think anybody's going to say they want one?
No. I'd have put ginger in this.
Why would you put ginger in them?
Oh, let's cut that. There we go. This is going to be messy. Right, let's put that there. Let's put you over there.
I'm not looking forward to that. It's got desiccated coconut in, and I absolutely can't stand it.
You've already told everyone you don't like desiccated coconut. There's your thingy then. Right, ready for this?
Yeah.
Me or you first?
I'll just take that bit, shall I? So I would imagine the chocolate goes hard, does it?
Well, it's
Although
meant
I don't
to.
know. Yeah,
Meant
it
to.
should do, shouldn't it?
Let's try this, shall we?
Chocolate's nice.
Oh my god,
What?
they
You
are
like 'em?
lovely.
Are they?
They're crunchy.
What have
They're
you got in
toasted
them, then?
almonds. Well, it's toasted almonds in that. Taste that.
Okay.
Bite the top off. Got coconut, but
They've got a nice consistency.
they're lovely, aren't they?
I immediately got that coconut though, and I'm.
Well, you don't have
moving
to
on.
put so much coconut in, but do you know what? Try it without the chocolate.
If you imagine that you're having a hobnob biscuit without coconut,
So it's a hobnob cake. They're really, really, really
they're
nice.
nice.
They are absolutely gorgeous.
is that going to be your new go-to at night?
Without the chocolate. Yeah, I'll have the broken one.
I think they're actually nice without. But I've just had a bit without the chocolate.
I like little cakes. They're lovely. I would literally give them, for what they are and the recipe I followed, I'd give them a 10 out of 10. They are absolutely gorgeous. And I'll tell you what, with a cup of tea or coffee, but tea for me, they're perfect. When that goes hard as well, go on, rate them. You don't like coconut. Rate them on, bear in mind you don't like coconut. What would you rate them? If you had one of them in a cafe, what would you rate it? Seriously. 8. They are. So we'll say 18 out of 20.
I'd rate it an 8 because I could only just the first bite. I got chocolate around my mouth.
No.
The first bite, I could really taste the coconut. Now all I can feel the coconut, but I can't actually taste the coconut. All I'm tasting is the chocolate.
Yeah, but you've got toasted almonds in there as well. You've got rolled
I
oats.
can tell.
I keep getting the coconut, which I love.
Yeah.
But I think they're an absolute success.
They're
They
nice
are.
though. It makes me want to eat more. I don't know
Yeah.
if it's just because I'm hungry, but I'm not hungry. We've had lunch
Yeah, we've had lunch not long ago.
not long ago.
And that was homemade pizza on naan bread, weren't it? Yep, that's 18 out of 20. I think they're lovely. So there we are. That's fobnobs, and that's Johnny's recipe. I'll get Jane to put the recipe down. You'll have to put that down from the book. You haven't got to take a picture of it. And we'll see you on the next one. Adios. Come on, darling, do it.
Catch you later. Bye.